Hello everybody, it's Kenshin Potato. Welcome to Golden Sun: The Lost Age! Holy crap, it has been a million and a billion years since I played the original Golden Sun, my very first playthrough on YouTube, and boy is the quality bad. So it's improved a little bit now, I hope? I'm so excited to play this game. So excited. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need to... Alder. When did I name him Alder? Was that my first playthrough? I don't know. But let's get rid of this one, because it's the least far in. Okay, so I would like to start a new game. Hold on. Hang on. How do I do this thing? Copy. Ooh, I may have done this prematurely. I don't remember what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Well, we're not going to be Felix. We're going to be... You know what? No, I'm going to name him Felix. Keep the original names. Why not? I know my habit is to name everybody Loser, which I still enjoy. Okay, but I'm going to do it differently this time. Transfer data from Golden Sun? Yes, I want to do that thing, but how do you do it? So here we are at Golden Sun, the original. In this menu, if you hold left, the R button, and start. Nope. There it is. You get the send menu. So you choose one of your completed save files with clear data. This is the one from the LP. I'll admit, I totally forgot that I didn't name him Loser. I'm a little disappointed. So you have two options. Use a password, or use a game link cable. I'm actually going to use the game link cable because I have actually like 12 billion of them. My husband had a habit for a while of finding everything Nintendo related and purchasing it at the thrift store for me, so I have like 6 clear jelly with sparkles and off-brand shenanigans Game Boy Advance cables. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. So I'm going to use that. But I wanted to show you the passwords. So you can do 3 levels of password. The bronze, which only transfers over your original character's levels and the gin they have. The silver, which does the same but adds in their stats. I guess because of, you could have used all the extra items to give them, to bump them up, like the lucky pepper and the sage and whatnot. Sage. Was there a sage? Now I'm second guessing myself. I know Sage was in the Tales games, but now I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. And then the gold is the best one. It transfers also over all your coins and items. This is the one I'm going to be using. Take a look at this BS. You have to either have... If you've only got one Game Boy Advance, which I did for a long time, you had to sit there and write out this 6-page password thing. Insane. Or, as I was able to do later, have another Game Boy Advance open so you could copy it over. This sucks. This really sucks to do, so I am super pumped to have the ability to use the cable now. So, back to you. Alright, we are back. Here we are. I have one of my Game Boy SPs here, hooked up with a pink jelly, vaguely sparkly link cable from the thrift store. Let's do it. So yes, I want to transfer data. I want to use the link. Okay, preparing to... I've actually never done it this way. Alright. Through the cable. Save preparing data. Alright, I think we're on board. They're both on the preparing stages. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'll skip ahead if I need to. Well, here's the thing. Apparently, I just double-checked all of my cables. They are apparently not GameCube cables. GameCube. They are apparently not Game Boy Advance cables. They are all Game Boy Color cables. Some of them have Game Boy Advance ends. Only one, because you can play the regular Game Boy games on your advances. But they will not connect to advances, which was my problem back in the day as well. So I guess we're going to use the password after all. Oh, thank God, password accepted. Because the last thing you want to do is have to go through that stupid password again. Double check what you've done. Oh, you can change his name? I didn't remember you could do that. But I'm gonna keep it this way. Yep, these are my characters. No, I don't need to... Oh, okay. That's... Yes. Okay. That was interesting. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayard. Wayard? I thought it was Wayward? Wayard. I forgot that. So in case you didn't remember the story, here it is again. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations, like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife. Dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived. Dreams of conquest and of war. By the way, be glad I sped all that up for you because it took me forever. These dreams would have torn the world apart, if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Alepht's soul sanctum. The extended version of this song that's playing right now is amazeballs. I'm so happy about it. Prologue from Book 1! Yes, thank you. The town of Vale guarded the secrets for many years, until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. I guess they didn't know if you were going to play the first game before the second game? Saturos and Minardi, of the Mars clan, followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix, thought lost in that same tragic storm. I mean, they give you a huge breakdown of the first game, but it seems silly. I don't know. Saturos and Minardi stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal on the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Kraden. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal on alchemy would be broken. Oh no! Isaac and Garrett set out to stop Saturos, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They sure did. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Saturos and Minardi to Imil, a winter-locked town near the Mercury Lighthouse. Yeah, when I said they'd go very in detail, I meant it. There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Saturos to the Eyrie high atop Mercury Lighthouse. It is nice to see all the old backgrounds for the battle animations. Isaac was too late to stop Saturos from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Caragol Sea. Hey look, the sea! Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed the Caragol to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Babby. Babby entered Isaac in Colosso as a test of his powers. Isaac's synergy won Colosso and earned him Babby's trust. Babby revealed a great secret to Isaac. See, but is this amount of detail really relevant? Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost land of Lemuria, Babby lived to be 150 years! He offered to help Isaac, who headed deep into Gondolin. I just don't know if you need to know all this specific stuff in preparation. I don't know. Or do you care at this point, if you haven't played the first game? In the town of Lalavero, Isaac learns that Saturos and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Shiva, who was needed within the lighthouse. I mean, it's just a lot of names if you haven't played the game, and it's just irrelevant if you have, because you know all this stuff. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Shiva fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the roiling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. Isaac went to Lalavero, where Babby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on Venus Lighthouse is lit. Yep, in case you didn't know it, the bulk of the beginning of the game is not involving Isaac whatsoever. Nope. It's gonna be a while before we see Isaac and his crew. Oh, this gorgeous music, I'm so happy. I love this song. There's so much great music in this game, too. I mean, the music was amazing in the first game, but the second game's got a lot of good tracks in it. Everybody talks! By which I mean nobody talks. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse, because for some reason we know that it resets. The switch. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What is it? What's wrong? Maybe I'll give him a different voice. I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is going to happen. Oh snap. Well hey bro. How unlike you, Jenna. Surprised to see me? Never. Never. Alex, were you listening? I don't know what my old man voice sounds like. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'll settle on something. Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother? He left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Sheba. He went to check on her. I guess that's good enough. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed that Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Why are you harping on this? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. We barely know anything about you, Jenna. You were in the beginning of the first game, and really nowhere else. Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has, Creighton. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Bitch, I can kill you. I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. Get on with it! I'm not sure we should be leaving Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Isaac follow us to the lighthouse? Of course he did. It would seem so. He must be trying to stop Satoru and Minardi. If my brother goes back and finds Isaac, they're going to end up fighting. Well, yeah. If the Venus Lighthouse has not yet been lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is a terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Isaac would just understand, or would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? Yeah, why didn't you? You're like childhood friends and stuff. Please, can we go back up and talk to Isaac? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Isaac, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Isaac and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? Well, you know, that, and if we talk to them now, that would end the whole game. But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Satoru and Minardi. Heads up, we already did! So, Felix went to the top of the lighthouse? I'm gonna keep nodding. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it's my turn to answer questions, is it? Once, alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I want to see that world restored once again, and... And what, Alex? We've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. Bye! We should leave the lighthouse now, before the beacon is fired. Oh, I expected it to vanish right away. Guess not. I concur. Let's meet at the location we agreed on and wait for Felix. Alright, Kraden, let's go. Immediately resets. I love that you actually get to see that. Alright, I finally have control. Excellent. I'm running around. Let's see. What's up here? I think I get a potion up here. No, I just get to look at things. Oh, yeah, I have no idea how long this episode's going to be because I had a lot of dead space I'm gonna have to cut out with technical difficulties and whatnot. So we'll find out. Let's see. I think I can get a thing. Is that over here? Ah, there it is. I got the chest. It was already open, but it looks like there's still an herb inside. Huzzah! There it is. Alright, I've got 4 herbs and basic equipment. Cool beans. Alright, hopping again. Boing, boing, boing. There are no random encounters here at the moment, considering they'd all be way too hella strong for me at this point. Because what? I'm level 5? And I ended the game before at levels 27, 28 or so? So yeah, I would die. Those are the loudest seagulls I've ever heard. Bye! There they are! Get them! What? Oh, a bunch of people. Items sent us to stand guard, but I never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Shiva? I didn't do anything. I'm kinda just along for the ride. Return her now, or you're really going to regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh, maybe they're just the first to come out. I like how they were saying they, but my other people didn't, like, pop out of me. Great, that means we've got them outnumbered. Alex can take all y'all without breaking a sweat, just as a heads up. We can probably take them, don't you think? Oh, I love that buff guy who's looking downwards right now on the left. I love that sprite. Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers. Still stir at Lalavero. Yes, sir! And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. Interesting. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What do we do, Jenna? Why are you asking me? What do you mean? Look around. We'll just have to fight them. Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? Yeah, I guess so. I'm kind of bloodthirsty. We don't have any other choice. We have to. Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Yeah, we're just gonna kill these guys. Burden? We regroup along the road leading away from Lalavero. Do you understand? You don't need to remind us, Alex. We know the place. Follow this road west, and take the path down through the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula named Itajima. We meet there. Thankfully, only those workmen block your path. And unfortunately, they don't look too tough, says the old man who doesn't fight. Hello, we can hear you. That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us? Alone? You can use Synergy, can't you, Jenna? Yeah. Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. Y'all gonna die. You think you can take Toby's finest on your own, little man? I think he's that little. I always imagine him being pretty tall. I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. The hell you don't, bro? Don't wish to... What is that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure you, you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. Think single blow. Oh, look at him go! God. I actually kind of like Alex. What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's way out of our league. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, you guys deal with him until the backup arrives. Yeah, no amount of backup's gonna take Alex down. Oh, so you're next? Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers, we're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Well, let's get out of here. He's like a Pikmin. It's so cute. How undignified and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Itajima and wait for me. I like how there's still 2 soldiers. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from Lalavero? Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey, pal. When they get here, you'll really be in for it. Surprisingly brave. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? Maybe? How amusing. This I must see. Forgot how long-winded this game was. They're gone. Come on, Jenna, let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But what is it now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents? Yeah. Well, just try to hold back when you're fighting. Oh, good. That's a good option. Let's get going to the peninsula! And then we'd be there. Okay, finally. Yeah, I forgot how long-winded this game was. Hey, bro. Why do I gotta be the one to wait for backup? Yeah, please, just let me go and... Hey. That scary guy with the blue hair's not with you. Great, now you'll see what I'm really made of. Aw, this song is a jam, and you only get to hear it for like a few minutes. It's real sad. Okay, here's my synergy that I know. Fume and Flare. Let's fume him, because I'm pretty sure everybody in this beginning area is hella weak to fire. Oh, yep, like that guy. What you got to say? Oh, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl. Yeah, suck it. Ah, the Suhala Gate. Do I get random encounters now? I don't remember. Why, it's them! Whoa there. Where'd new character with blue character haired guy go? Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa. Ah, this song is so good! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated her. Yeah, you think about that next time. Let's see. I believe I come down here. Yeah. Anything down here I can take? Anything? Nope, nothing there. No random encounters. I want to say there's random encounters somewhere. Maybe in the cave here. Oh, hey, guys. Ha! That was a good idea. Waiting here for him. Yeah, we did announce where we were going, didn't we? You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us. Back to Master Iadem. Yeah, I'm gonna kick all your asses. To this jam and some do. You're hardly doing anything to me. What the heck? Bam, bam. One down. Yeah, I can take this. I can take this. Oh, look, you dead. Oh, look, you dead. Yeah. Thought I might level up there. Look at you. Maybe I should have eaten a bigger breakfast. Oh man, there goes my big promotion. Alright, so maybe you were gonna go somewhere after all. Alright, I'm gonna eat one of these herbs. Alright, we good. Okie dokie. Here we are in this cave. Is this cave part of the original? Ah, it's a punch ant! Surprised I remembered its name. Whoosh! You dead, punch ant? My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. Yeah, neither were any of the dudes we fought. I never knew fighting could be so fun. What? Creighton's a weirdo. But we'd better get on to the peninsula. Yeah, I totally forgot about Creighton being ridiculously excited about weird crap. Like fighting. Oh, fighting's so cool! I've never seen any of that on my giant adventures with the bad guys. Here we are. This is the place, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Look at that ship. The peninsula at the end of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This is a tiny peninsula. This must be Itajima. Minardi said there would be a ship here. Yeah, that one that's half sunk. We ought to see if we can find it. It's right in front of your face! Jenna, it's over here! How did you not notice it, you dumb girl? At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but at second glance, it's sinking. There's something odd about it. Yeah, it's full of water. That's the odd thing. Creighton, wait! Oh, I swear, you're like a kid with a new toy. A new kid with a toy. Every character in this game is a goober. Hurry up in there! What's wrong? It's missing. What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go! Oh, Jesus. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi, she tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off on us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get here in the first place? Oh, right. Do you guys not notice it's half sunk? I mean, really? That's not what boats look like. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember the crystal Saturas was carrying? That big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said he could move the ship with it. Jenna, Creighton. Ah, there you are. There you are. I was too early. I see you found the boat. You set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange? What is it? The beacon. It hasn't been lit yet. You're right. What is taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned? Oh, there goes. They've done it, Jenna! They've lit the beacon! What's happening, Creighton? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Something, Venus being the element of Earth. Strange, I think it might be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? Whoa! That less tremor tore a rift in the Suhala range. How are we going to get back to Gondwan now? Okay, bye. Itajima, it's drifting away from the mainland. But what will happen to us? Oh, they fell over. If you remember, post-credits sequence from the first game. Here it is again. Oh, Creighton, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Yeah, for a scholar, you're pretty dumb. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you even think about food? I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. What do you mean you can't be certain? You just saw it. You were like, hey, they lit it, and oh no, bad things are happening. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? My, aren't you cranky today, Jenna? Ugh. Well, I suppose you're just worried about Felix. Yeah, and I'm worried about you being a dumbass, too. Isaac and the others must have been at the lighthouse, too. You knew they were! What? I suppose you're right. I guess that's the problem of having written the scene before you decided that that prequel thing was going to happen in the prologue. I miss them, Isaac, Felix. Oh, and Alex. Come with me. There's something I wish to show you. Oh my god! Sheba! Sheba! Felix! Felix! Sheba! They're alive. They're really alive! What is this? Alex, what happened? And that's how the first game ended. And now we get this. Yes. Take me on. To the game proper. I thought Felix and Sheba were still at the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just happy my brother's alive. Oh, twitch, twitch. What happened back there? Sheba. Oh. Thank the elements, she's awake. Sheba, are you alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna? What happened? It seems you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? I like Sheba. I'm so glad she's in your party. Where are we? Itajima. We were all to meet here, but now the island is floating away from Gondolin. This island is moving? I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. Ugh, I know it must be very hard to believe, Sheba. Forgot who was talking there for a second. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse roiled as though it might crumble away. I remember now, and that's what carried us away from Gondolin. But what happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea in Saturos. I'd really like to get through all this talking before I end this first video, so apologies if it's a little long. Saturos and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came. They fought Saturos and Minardi and won. Was it Isaac? Isaac, yes, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Isaac and his companions defeated Saturos and Minardi? Yeah. Had they really grown so powerful in so short a time? But how did you wind up in the sea? I jumped. Or fell, or something. When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. Then what is my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Too bad he can't swim. Either. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse? Dear me. Felix, are you awake? Ah, Felix, you're awake. But alas, you've been struck dumb. Brother, are you sure you should be standing? You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you saved Sheba, you must have swum out here, right? You must have seen this island was floating when you were swimming. Let me conveniently talk over you. But what do we do now? I have no idea. No one knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. There are 0 ships that go out ever. Unfortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. Useless. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land, an island. It's a little big for an island, dummy. That's no island. It's a space station. We're saved. So it would seem. Wait. What is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. She's right. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, Creighton, Felix, what are we going to do? Oh, this can't be good. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it. the earthquake way over to the left, and this tidal wave is coming from the right. Oh my, it's coming right for us! Alex, how can you stay calm at a time like this? Yeah, water's my element, I don't really care. At this times like this, where would the good be in panicking? We'll be washed away! Help! Take cover in the ship! That's also broken, that you don't seem to care. Twitch. Oh, do you want to check yourself for injuries? Hell yes I do! Looks like the arms are still attached. That's a good start. The legs are working fine too. Yep, you're fine. God, I love that. Oh my god, yes. That's probably enough for now. I will call it quits. Thanks for watching the first episode of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I will see you next time where more talking happens. Yay!